Used to some new players in the mix, including Fletcher Baker. Like Kobe Hetherington says, the club is hoping for another strong performance this season.
Just build on what we were doing last year. We got a new face there, Fletcher, a couple of new trained trials as well. But, we just create good combinations out there.
Host nation Qatar is the first nation to book its place in the knockout stages of the Asian Cup. The Socceroos will play Syria tonight. A win will book their place in the round of 16. But midfielder Keanu Bacchus says it's important not to look too far forward.
It's still tournament football here, and we don't get ahead of ourselves and think about further stages. We'll just take each game in the group stage as it comes and do our absolute best, and that's all we can really do.
The Hawks have upset the Magic 106 to 104 in the NBA. Aussie Joe Ingles scoring 3 points for the Magic. In the Big Bash, not a single player from the Sydney Sixers has been voted in the team of the tournament despite finishing second. The Strikers dominate, Matt Short named as captain, and 3 players have been named each from the Heat and Scorchers, as well as Jake Fraser-McGurk from the Renegades. Day 2 of the first test being played at the Adelaide Oval. Australia 8 for 260, have a 72-run lead with 2 wickets remaining over the West Indies. Australian Independent Radio News.
The Nutrien Ag Solutions Yay Cup on Saturday, January 20 is the highlight of the Yay racing year. Bring the family for free Kelly Sports, pony rides and face painting for children. BYO picnic or support the community-run barbecue and bar. Enjoy live music from the Adam Dennis Band and the famous Fashions on the Field with 8 categories from tots to couples and great prizes. Book your umbrella or shaded site online at countryracingvictoria.com/yay.
Station sponsor, Lynchie Valley FM weather.
A little bit of a warm day out there today. Tomorrow, some Friday showers clearing with a top of 23 degrees. Saturday, mostly cloudy, 28 degrees. Sunday, we'll see a mostly sunny day, 28 degrees. And Monday is mostly cloudy and a top of 24 degrees.
On your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, Drive.
A big warm welcome to Thursday Drive. Second edition for the year. Kind of mangled that weather, didn't I? I wasn't ready at all. Didn't have everything in place. But hey, 18th of January. Getting through it, aren't we? Kind of, everyone seems to be slowly coming back. The roads are getting busier and busier, but I'm suffering from kind of what I call the Santa Claus syndrome. Like, the kids have got Santa Claus. We have Christmas believing that everything is going to change after Christmas. We're just hanging on till Christmas, and then once we get through Christmas, it's going to be a whole new year and it's all going to be wonderful. Well, nah, I'm just straight back to work. Pressure's on. It's hot. It's cold. It's wet. But hey, I've got a whole 2 hours of music to get through. So hopefully I can cheer you up, because it's going to cheer me up. Some great music. Hopefully you think it's great. I think it's great. It's a lot of mixed music. So, yeah, turn that radio up loud. We are going to talk to Janine Morgan from the city of Whittlesea. The first time they managed to sneak in quite lately. I didn't think we were going to talk to them, but no, they've got in. So we'll be talking to Janine probably about 10 past after a couple of songs to kind of get us into the groove, get us loosened up, such as this one from Iggy Pop and Kate Pearson, Candy.
It's a rainy afternoon, 1990. The big city. Jeez, it's been 20 years. Candy, you were so fine. Beautiful, beautiful girl from the north. You burned my heart with a flickering torch. I had a dream that no one else could see. You gave me love for free.
I'm glad you got out, but I miss you. I've had a hole in my heart for so long. I've learned to fake it and just smile along. Down on the street, the smell are all the same. I need a love, not games, not games. Candy, 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 I can't let you go. All my life, you're haunting me, I love you so. Candy, 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 I can't let you go. Life is crazy. I know, baby. Candy, baby. Candy, 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 I can't let you go. All my life, you're haunting me, I love you so. Candy, 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 life is crazy. Candy, baby. Candy, 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 I can't let you go. All my life I'm waiting for you, and so.
Iggy Pop and Kate Pearson there from a little CD I've got that's entitled Duet. So why don't we continue with this very CD and another duet from Serge Gainsbourg and Brigitte Bardot. Harley Davidson.
Je n'ai besoin de personne en Harley Davidson. Je ne reconnais plus personne en Harley Davidson. J'appuie sur le starter et voici que je quitte la terre. J'irai peut-être au paradis, mais dans un train d'enfer. Je n'ai besoin de personne en Harley Davidson. Je ne reconnais plus personne en Harley Davidson. Et si je meurs demain, c'est que elle était mon destin. Je tiens bien moi à la vie qu'à mon terrible engin. Quand je sens en chemin les trépidations de ma machine, il me monte des désirs dans le creux de mes reins. Je n'ai besoin de personne en Harley Davidson. Je ne reconnais plus personne en Harley Davidson. Je vais à plus de 100 et je me sens à feu et à sang. Que m'importe de mourir les
We say adieu to Brigitte Bardot and Serge Gainsbourg because on the phone from the city of Whittlesea we have Janine Morgan. Welcome, Janine.
Hi, Brett. How are you today? Happy New Year.
Yeah, I was going to say, we can say Happy New Year. We're still in January. I'm not sure of the rules about that, but Happy New Year.
Yeah, I think we're good for another week or so.
Oh, I reckon so, at least.
Australia Day.
Yeah. Oh, lots on for that. So you've got a lot happening in January too, surprisingly.
Yeah, it's a really busy month. We're super excited. We've got our new latest library offering opening up next week in Murder Town Centre.
Ah, yeah, cool, because they haven't had a library, have they?
No, so this is really exciting. It's and it's kind of a new approach to libraries for us. So it's located within the town centre. So it's essentially in a small shopping centre. I don't know if you know that area, but it's got a Woolies, and I think it's there's some chemists and bakeries and all sorts of things in there. So we've got a shop front within that facility. Yeah, so really looking forward to opening that up to the community next Monday.
Oh, wow. And it's, well, I was going to say a traditional library, but what's a traditional library now? Computers, books, all kinds of things.
Well, it's interesting. We did a library review last year, and it really showed how libraries are much more than just, books these days. They're really places for connection, and that's what we're trying to achieve with this. So it will be a great place to access, free Wi-Fi. There will be public computers. There'll be, of course, loads of books and resources, but seated areas for reading or study or work. And it's really close to the Murder train station, so it's just in a fabulous location. So, yeah, really excited about that.
Oh, that's good, because someone did point out that it's libraries is just about the only place where you can sit, read a book or do some work that's free, that you don't have to spend any money. So they're very good, a very good community asset there for sure.
Yeah, it's really exciting. So we're open there. It's a partnership with YPRL, Yarra Plenty Regional Library. Yarra Plenty Regional Library, I should say.
Yeah.
And so the details about the opening hours, etc., you can find that on the YPRL website. But just, basically it's sort of 9:30 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, with some opening later on a Thursday till 6:30, and then Saturday 10 to 5. So pretty good range of hours there for the community. And it also has a free click and collect service. So this is something that's really grown in popularity through COVID and since COVID. So you can put books and DVDs and resources, on hold, and then just pop in to pick them up really quickly. So, yeah, I think the community will love it. So we're really excited to open the doors on Monday.
Ah, fantastic. The Doreen Twilight Market's happening too. We're having a few balmy evenings. That's always good to get out.
Are we? What is going on with it?
I'm trying to talk it up.
It's another show, isn't it? The Weather Channel.
Oh yeah. Well, I can see the wind is blowing a million miles an hour out there at the moment through the window. So yeah, not so balmy this afternoon.
Yeah. Well, we are hoping for some nice, evening twilight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on in a couple of weeks on the 9th of Feb at Lorimer Wetlands, which is a really nice little part of the world in Doreen. It's on the corner of Hazel Glen and Painted Hills Road, and that's open from 5 till 8 p.m. I went to this last year with my fam, and it was just lovely. There's roving sort of entertainment and face painting, and there's reptile encounters, and there's a market with lots of nice goodies and handmade goodies and jewelries and little food treats, etc. So yeah, it's really nice. And we'll have the bandwagon playing as well. They're like a little mobile pop-up band.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, they're really fun and bring a really nice vibe. So yeah, hopefully the weather plays along and we can have a nice sort of outdoor event for that. It'll be great.
Well, it's February. Everyone's back at school and work, so the weather will be fantastic.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Now, you got a waste drop-off event to get rid of all your old kind of electronics at home?
Have you been cleaning up over the holiday period, Brett?
We have, and we do have a collection, and yes, we need to kind of, move things on, so to speak.
Yeah, well, we're the same. We have a bit of a pile of things that need to be moved on. So, and one of the things that sort of tends to sit in people's piles is household chemicals like cleaning products, or whether it's fertilisers or things in the pool, etc. Things that you kind of can't put down the drain or can't go into your rubbish bin. So we're calling it a Detox Your Home event, and that's coming up on Epping on the 3rd of Feb. And you can take all of those things for, safe disposal, if you like, back over to the council depot at Houston Street in Epping, so it's 68 Houston Street, and we'll be able to take them off your hands from 9 till 3, so you can,
So that's good, because I thought it was electronic stuff, but it's like paints, old paints and chemicals.
Correct.
Yeah, that's good, because, I'm sure a lot of people have got a shed full of paint, half-used paint cans and that they need to get rid of.
Yeah, well, we certainly have e-waste events as well. So we've got lots of information on our website around how you can dispose of that. So you can, if you do have e-waste as well, because that tends to, accrue a bit, especially over Christmas where you've got, some new appliances and stuff. So, yeah. Have a look on our website if you've got things that you're not sure of how to dispose. We've got an A to Z of waste disposal, so it can give you some good tips on how to clean up your home a bit better.
Nice. Shopfront improvement grants, what's happening with those?
Yeah, this is really exciting. This is our second round of these grants, and they are open for local businesses who need some help to upgrade the look of their shopfront. So it might be, better lighting, new signage. You might want to improve the accessibility, like a ramp into your shop or some paint, etc. So, we've got these shopfront improvement grants, and applications are open for those until the 28th of February. So, if you are a shop owner, or if you have, visit a shop that you feel, maybe it's not so safe at night or could do with better lighting, or the access isn't great, then, feel free to share the details about that. There's more information on Council's website about what can be funded through that grant. But, we've made a really big investment into grants and community grants over the last 12 months, so it's really exciting to see these grants come to life and to be making a real difference in the community. Yeah, and
that will help everyone to improve shop fronts too.
Well, it really does add to the amenity of the streetscapes, doesn't it? And it feels good, and so it's a win-win.
One more before you go. Nominations for the Community Awards. When are they opening?
They're open now, Brett.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, really exciting time of year, and we sort of deliberately placed the nomination period over these period of time, so hopefully people have a bit more time at home and some time to reflect and think about, the deserving individuals that we all know, those outstanding characters who go above and beyond in community, and this is our chance to really recognise those local heroes. So we've got awards in 5 different categories. We've got Citizen of the Year, Young Citizen of the Year, Senior Citizen of the Year, Access and Inclusion Citizen of the Year, and finally our Sustainable Environment Citizen or Group of the Year. So it's a pretty broad range of categories, and really encourage people to think about those people in their local community who are deserving of this, and have a look on our website, whittlesea.vic.gov.au/community awards for all the information about putting in a nomination. We've tried to make that process really simple this year, and they close on the 18th of February, and then we will be presenting them at our community festival in March.
Oh, fantastic. Well, we will give another kind of reminder to get onto that in the coming weeks for sure.
Yeah, that would be much appreciated. So much, Brett.
No worries. All right. Thanks, Janine, for being the first one off for the year.
You're welcome.
And I'm sure we'll catch up in the coming weeks.
Will do.
No worries. Thanks, Janine.
Take care. Bye.
There you go. Janine Morgan from the city of Whittlesea telling us what's happening out there in our local community.
From Epping to Eltham, this is 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
If you tolerate this, your children will be next. Manic Street Preachers. It's Thursday Drive.
Teaches you to be alone, the present to be afraid and cold. So if I can't shoot rabbits, then I can't shoot fascists.
29 minutes past 4 o'clock. Have a little listen to this message and get excited.
88.6 Plenty Valley FM extends an invitation to join us on Tuesday, the 23rd of January at 7 p.m. It's a great opportunity to meet some of our team, check out our studios and find out how you can be part of your local radio station. Our next Introduction to Broadcasting course for presenters commences on Tuesday, the 6th of February. Join us after the presentation over light refreshments. Plenty Valley FM is located at 288 Childs Road, Mill Park. For further information and your RSVP, email training@pvfm.org.au.
Yes, I can't encourage you highly enough to come along to that. Whether you're whether you want a career in radio, whether you can see, and quite a few people that have started at Plenty Valley FM have gone on to bigger and better things. Yes, I know, bigger things than Thursday Drive, I know. But other people, like myself, just hung around here because it is such a fantastic little community to be part of. It opens many, many doors. I mean, there's broadcasting, there's behind the scenes, there's on air, there's music, there's all kinds of things. So if you are interested in any way, or you know someone that may be interested, yeah, get them to come along. This cart will be played again and again and again to remind you. But as I said, I cannot encourage you more highly enough to come along and just be part of Plenty Valley FM. You know, you don't have to. You might be a little bit shy, but I tell you what, radio, you don't see people, so you can sit behind the microphone and just talk, which I do every week. So, get on down here and check out the Introduction to Broadcasting coming up. As I said, 4:30, let's check on the weather because it is all over the place. Tomorrow, Friday, there's a clearing shower with a top of 23 degrees. Saturday, mostly cloudy, 28. Sunday, mostly sunny, 28, and Monday, mostly cloudy, 24. I'll give you a hint, Tuesday, Wednesday, getting into the high 30s and some showers again. It's kind of that cycle, isn't it? Very hot weather, and then we get a storm and we drop back and we start all over again.
This is Drive with Brett Ditchfield.
88.6, 88.6, 88.
This is Echo and the Bunnymen, The Killing Moon. I've brought that CD in so many weeks and I just haven't managed to find a time and a place to play it. It just, I don't know, it's just good. It's nearly a 6-minute song, so sometimes it was the timing, sometimes it was the vibe. So, but I did hear it play across the airwaves during the week and found myself singing and humming along to it. So I thought, yes, I'm going to bring it in this week and play it, and I did. This week I have also brought in Mazzy Star's album, So Tonight, That I Might See. And yes, I'm going to play that one. Fade Into You. Mazzy Star.
Valley Lifestyles, gardening advice, what's on in your local area, food and wine, and movie reviews. With Hillary, Thurston, Tony, Bill, and Sig. From 8 a.m. every Sunday on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song from Mazzy Star, Fade Into You, 18 minutes away from 5 o'clock. Last week I played a little bit of a toe tapper, a little bit of a earworm from Bert Camford entitled A Swinging Safari. Well, I've got another one to match it this week from Miriam Makeba. Just a little liner notes on here. I'll read you this from the back of the album. Miss Miriam Makeba, a trip to the moon on bright feathered wings, the sweetest nose cone this side of heaven, and the most exciting space-age phenomena since Telstar. No idea what that meant, but that was pure poetry, such as this. Pata Pata.
I was talking to a friend recently about my interest in gardening and how I wanted to learn more. She told me about Link's Community Garden, and it became my oasis. I've learnt so much from their regular gatherings. Every Saturday there's always something new to learn, from novice to expert. All ages are welcome. Link's Community Garden, fostering community connections. You can find us at 405 Station Street, Lalor. Find us also on our website and on Facebook.
There are over 600,000 community groups in Australia. How do you make yours heard? Promote your community group on radio for $66 per year. Plenty Valley FM will professionally produce a 30-second audio announcement promoting your group that will be heard hundreds of times throughout the year. Plus, there are opportunities for interviews, service announcements and promotions via our website and social media. Call 9404 2111 or email manager@pvfm.org.au today.
It's Thursday Drive. 13 minutes away from 5 o'clock. That was Miriam Makeba, Pata Pata. I picked up this next CD purely for the cover. It's called Hang On Little Tomato, and it's a little kid being thrown up in the air with quite a smile on his face. And the little description of the band that's written on the front. Was lost for words there. I'll read you this and then we'll play something from the album Hang On Little Tomato. Somewhere between a 1930s Cuban dance orchestra, a classical chamber music ensemble, a Brazilian marching street band and a Japanese film noir is the 12-piece Pink Martini, and this is Let's Never Stop Falling in Love.
Shine a glimmering light, and I lost, replaced by fear. I used to think that the day would never come, that my life would depend on the morning sun. I used to think that the day would never come. I see the light in the shade of the morning sun. My morning sun is a drug that brings me near to the child I lost, replaced by fear. I used to think that the day would never come, that my life would depend on the morning sun.
First single from New Order, released way back in 1987 from the album Substance. True Faith there. 4 minutes away from 5 o'clock. Why don't we stick in the 80s with this one from Kraftwerk, The Model.
She's a model and she's looking good. I'd like to take her home, that's understood.
until 6. This is Drive on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
This is Plenty Valley FM News.
Hello, I'm Terry Daniel. The Federal Workplace Minister says he will not intervene in a long-running industrial dispute at the nation's second largest port operator. Businesses say union stop works at DP World are costing the economy tens of millions of dollars a week. They're urging the federal government to step in because negotiations appear to have stalled. But Tony Burke says the union and the company need to work it out.
The concept that where every other business in Australia is expected to negotiate with their workforce, but this business wants to rely on ministerial intervention is not a view that impresses me. And I expect them to do the same as every other business in Australia.
Forecasters have narrowed down when a cyclone could hit the Queensland coast, but exactly where is still unknown. Matt Hepworth reports.
It's been just 36 days since Tropical Cyclone Jasper made landfall in far north Queensland. The Category 2 system bringing strong winds, heavy rain and leaving a trail of destruction. And with the clean-up still going in some parts, Queensland is now facing another cyclone threat. A tropical low is developing in the Coral Sea and is likely to develop into a cyclone as early as Monday. The Weather Bureau warns the system may impact the Queensland coast at some point next week, and while exactly where it might hit remains unknown, authorities say communities along the entire east coast of Queensland should stay up to date with the forecasts and warnings.
Chromebook laptops for Australian students will be manufactured in Adelaide under a new partnership between the locally based Allied Corporation and Google. Allied has the capacity to manufacture in excess of 100,000 laptops per year. This partnership could see up to 500 new jobs created in South Australia. South Australian Premier Peter Malinauskas says it's a big deal.
Google doesn't enter these partnerships lightly. Obviously, Google is a serious international operator. They only have this partnership with less than 15 different Chromebook manufacturers globally, and now one of them is right here in our state.
Two senior members of the royal family are facing health issues. UK correspondent Edward Godfrey has more.
The Princess of Wales is in the London Clinic in central London, where she checked in without word getting out. An alert from Kensington Palace revealing she'd gone in for planned abdominal surgery. A statement reading the surgery was successful and it is expected that she will remain in hospital for 10 to 14 days before returning home to continue her recovery. It's understood Prince William will be pulling back from public engagements over the coming months too to help look after his wife and their 3 children. A little over an hour after that news broke, an announcement regarding the King. King Charles needs treatment for an enlarged prostate. Buckingham Palace says his condition is benign and he will attend hospital next week for a corrective procedure.
Briefly in other news, more than half of Australia's aged care facilities are operating at a loss. The latest quarterly financial analysis of the sector shows homes are losing money providing everyday living and accommodation services for residents. The Prime Minister's dismissing China's latest claim it wasn't responsible for injuring 2 Australian Navy divers last year. And lifesavers are again urging people to know their limits in the water, with 2 drownings in New South Wales over the past 24 hours. This is Air News.
Two-time Olympian Henry Hutchison will return for Australia's men's rugby 7 side next weekend in Perth. He's coming back from an ACL injury. Debbie Hayes drops out of the undefeated women's side, replaced by debutante Heidi Dennis. Host nation Qatar is the first nation to book its place in the knockout stages of the Asian Cup. The Socceroos play Syria tonight, and Wim will book their place in the round of 16. But midfielder Keanu Bacchus says it's important not to look too far forward.
It's still tournament football here, and we don't get ahead of ourselves and think about further stages. We'll just take each game in the group stage as it comes and do our absolute best, and that's all we can really do.
In the Big Bash, not a single player from the Sydney Sixers has been voted into the team of the tournament despite finishing second. The Strikers dominate with Matt Short named as captain. 3 players have been named each from the Heat and Scorchers, as well as Jake Fraser-McGurk from the Renegades. The Heat and Stars meet at Carrara for the qualifier tomorrow night. And the West Indies are taking the fight up to Australia, taking 3 wickets in the opening session on day 2 at the Adelaide Oval. Usman Khawaja, Cameron Green and Mitchell Marsh were all out hedging. At lunch, the Aussies 5 for 144, trailing the Windies first innings by 44 runs. Australian Independent Radio News.
The traffic is heavy out there again, which is great news for business. So how do you drive more people to your door? Civic Outdoors billboards, of course. Combine Civic Outdoor billboards with radio and you have a superpowered magical duo punch. As people drive by your billboard message, you are driving more traffic to your business. Want to find out more? Call Civic Outdoor on 9830 0026 or visit civicoutdoor.com.au. Get outside today.
Station sponsor. Plenty Valley FM weather.
Clearing shower tomorrow for the end of the week, 23 degrees. The weekend will kick off with a mostly cloudy day Saturday with a warm 28 degrees. Sunday, mostly sunny, 28 degrees. Monday, mostly cloudy, 24. And Tuesday, hang on, foggy start to the day, but then a very, very warm 36 degrees.
On your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, Drive.
Yes, into, we're well and truly into 2024, but not many people are back at work, so I haven't got too many events and activities to tell you about. But put this in the diary because on the 10th of February, Twilight Sounds will kick off. It's brought to you by the Banyule City Council. It's, it's going to be a festival with music, food trucks and everything there. Who's playing, you may ask? Ash Grunwald. He's a bit of a bluesman, so he'll be hitting the stage. There's also local Georgia Fields. Always good to see Georgia about. Fulton Street, who will also be playing at the Eltham Jazz Festival, but more about that later. Rifle Birds, they're a kind of a vintage rock and roll kind of vibe there. And Bumpy, she I know her from Triple R. She's does a show on Triple R and, she's award-winning. She's an Indigenous. So it's going to be a large collection of people and it's all happening. Where is it happening? At the Heidelberg Park Oval and Beverley Road, Heidelberg on, as I said, on the 10th of Feb. So, yeah, put that in your diary. I'll talk more about the Eltham Jazz Festival, as we get on, because let's hear some music. It seems every time I play something from the 80s, I get a message or a text from some old people reliving their youth. And I say that firmly in cheek, of course. So why don't we stick with the 80s, such as this one from The Cure, A Forest.
From Watsonia to Whittlesea, you're listening to 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Join the Lions Club of Northcote and connect with ordinary people doing extraordinary things, supporting people with a disability, fundraising for worthwhile causes, and addressing unmet health and educational needs worldwide. The Lions Club of Northcote meet on the first and third Wednesday of every month. For further details, contact the club on 0411 244 779 or visit northcote.vic.lions.au.
I'm going up the country, babe, don't you wanna go? I'm going up the country, babe, don't you wanna go? Take you to some place I've never been before. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. We can jump in the water, stay drunk all the time. Gonna leave this city, got to get away. Gonna leave this city, got to get away. On the bus and the bike, and you know I sure can't stay. The bag pack and leave the truck, you know you've got to stay. And just exactly where we're going, can't say but we might even leave the USA. It's a brand new game that I just want to play. I know you see me running, all screaming and crying. I guess you've got a homeland, and I've got mine. I'm going up the country, babe, don't you wanna go? I'm going up the country, babe, don't you wanna go? Take you someplace I've never been before. I'm going where water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. Then jump in the water, stay drunk all the time. I'm gonna leave this city, got to get away. Oh, leave this city, got to get away. All this fussing and fighting, and no, I sure can't stay. So ready back and leave your junk, you know you've got to stay. And just exactly where we're going, can't say right. We might even leave the USA. It's a brand new game that I just want to play. I know you see me running, all screaming and crying. Because you've got a whole man, and I've got mine.
Kitty, Daisy and Lewis going up the country. They took a year to record and mix this album. They were inspired by Sun Studios in Memphis and Chess Studios in Chicago. And they collected over that year a lot of ribbon microphones, tape recorders and ancient sound equipment to eventually build a workable studio in their back room. And as I said, took a year to record this album called Kitty, Daisy and Lewis. 5:22, it is Thursday Drive. Have we had enough of Shane MacGowan? Well, this is Shane MacGowan teaming up with another person we lost last year, Sinead O'Connor, with the theme song from the movie Sid and Nancy, Haunted.
Do you remember that sunny day? Somewhere in London, in the middle of nowhere. to do that day. Didn't want to do nothing anyway.
You got a way of walking.
You got a way of talking.
And it's something about you.
And now I know I never ever wanna be without you. I wanna be haunted by the ghost. I wanna be haunted by the ghost.
I wanna be haunted by the ghost. Wanna be haunted by the ghost
of your precious love. Of your precious love.
First time I saw you standing in the street, you were so cool you could have put out Vietnam.
All the girls ask, what's he like? I say he's kind of shy, but that's the kind of girl I am. He's my kind of guy.
I wanna be haunted by the ghost. I wanna be haunted by the ghost. I wanna be haunted by the ghost. I wanna be haunted by the ghost
of your precious love.
Of your precious love.
Of your precious love.
I'll build my world around you. I'll bless the day I found you.
I'll stay beside you. I'll never leave or tell you all those lies that you never believe. I wanna be haunted by the ghost. I wanna be haunted by the ghost.
I wanna be haunted by the ghost. Wanna be haunted by the ghost. I wanna be haunted by the ghost. I wanna be haunted by the ghost. I wanna be haunted by the ghost. Wanna be haunted by the ghost.
Your precious love. Of your precious love.
You got a way of walking.
You got a way of talking.
And it's something about you.
That's the kind of girl I am. He's my kind of guy.
And now I know I'll never ever wanna be without
I wanna
you.
be haunted by the ghost. I wanna be haunted by the ghost.
I wanna be haunted by the ghost. I wanna be haunted by the ghost.
And now I know I never ever wanna be without you.
Too late, great singers there, Shane MacGowan and Sinead O'Connor. As I said, with the theme song to the movie Sid and Nancy. It's coming up to 5:30, but first let's squeeze in this next little song from Soko. I'll kill her.
So of course you are supposed to call me tonight. You are supposed to call me tonight. We would have gone to the cinema, and after to the restaurant, the one you like in your street. We would have slept together, have a nice breakfast together, and then a walk in a park together. How beautiful if then you would have said I love you in the cutest place on earth, where some lullabies are dancing with the fairies. I would have waited like a week or two, but you never trying to reach me. No, you never called me back. You were dating that bitch blonde girl. If I find her, I swear I'll kill her. I'll kill her. She stole my future. I would have met your mom. She would have said, please, can you make some beautiful babies? So we would have had a boy called Tom and a girl called Susan, born in Japan. I thought it was a love story, but you don't want to get involved. I thought it was a love story, but you're not ready for that. Me neither. I'll kill her. She stole my future. She broke my dream. I'll kill her. I'll kill her. She stole my future when she took you away. She's a bitch, you know. All she's got is blondness, not even tenderness, yeah. She's clever, less. She'll dump your ass for a model called Brandon. He will pay for a beautiful surgery, cause he's full of money. I would have waited like a week or two, but you never tried to reach me, no. You never called me back. You were dating that bitch bone girl. And if I find her, I swear, you know I swear, I'll kill her. I'll kill her. She stole my future. She broke my dream. I'll kill her. I'll kill her. She stole my future when she took you away. I'll kill her. I'll kill her. She stole my future. She broke my dream. I'll kill her. I'll kill her. She stole my future when she took you away. Man, I told you, you know, if I find her, I'll kill her for real. That's for sure. You have to know. You know, I can do it. Man, I'll kill her.
Get wired for sound on Friday afternoons from 12, playing today's hits and yesterday's retro classics.
88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
5:31 Thursday drive. Tomorrow, weather-wise, clearing shower with a top of 22. Saturday, mostly cloudy, 30 degrees. A little bit sticky, I reckon. Sunday, mostly sunny, 24. Monday, mostly cloudy, 23. And starting to heat up Tuesday and Wednesday, 31 and 33 respectively.
Don't look behind you, just straight ahead. Drive on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
That was before we had that little bit of information for Soko. I'll kill her. Sounds like a complete loony, doesn't it? I do have a few other songs from Soko which I should play to prove that she's not such a nutcase after all. But hey, maybe next week, because I've got something else lined up. But at the moment, I'm going to tell you about the Eltham Jazz Food and Wine Festival. It's 25 years it's been going, and it's going to be happening on Friday the 23rd. Yes, that's right, it's changed again this year. I think we are settling into a new Eltham Jazz Food and Wine Festival. The Friday night and the Saturday night. You get 2 nights instead of the just the one night, as it normally traditionally was with the Saturday night and the Sunday. So, Friday the 23rd. So put that in. Who is playing, you ask? The Grand Wazoo, Miss Lizzie and the Night Owls, Skyscraper Stan, Pearly Shells Swing Orchestra, the Phil Parra Band, Fulton Street Band, who are also playing at the Banyule Twilight Sounds, I may add, the Royal Hijinks Band, Soul Sacrifice, and many, many more. So put that in your diary. It is free. It's happening in the Eltham Town Square, Friday the 23rd and Saturday the 24th. Should be good. The weather should have well, stabilised nicely, hopefully. We had Soko. Why don't I have this one from? It's another one. I think it was from the 90s. I think they're a Canadian band, Soul Asylum. The song is Runaway Train, and the soundtrack and the video, because you had videos in the 90s, was pictures of missing people, and they used it to get out across, I think it was Canada, the people were missing, and to help try and track them down. So this is Soul Asylum, Runaway Train.
Call you up in the middle of the night, like a firefly without a light. You were there like a blowtorch burning. I was a key that could use a little turning. So tired that I couldn't even sleep. So many secrets I couldn't keep. I promised myself I wouldn't weep. One more promise I couldn't keep. It seems no one can help me now. I'm in too deep. There's no way out. This time I have really led myself astray. Runaway train, never going back. Wrong way on a one-way track. Seems like I should be getting somewhere. Somehow I'm neither here nor there. Can you help me remember how to smile? Make it somehow all seem worthwhile. How on earth did I get so jaded? Life's mystery seems so faded. I can go when no one else can go. I know when no one else knows. Here I am, just a drowning in the rain, with a ticket for a runaway train, and everything seems cut and dry. Day and night, earth and sky. Somehow I just don't believe it. Runaway train, never going back. Wrong way on a one-way track. Seems like I should be getting somewhere. Somehow I'm neither here nor there. Bought a ticket for a runaway train, like a madman laughing at the rain. A little out of touch, little insane. It's just easier than dealing with the pain. Runaway train, never going back. Wrong way on a one-way track. Seems like I should be getting somewhere. Somehow I'm neither here nor there. Runaway train, never coming back. Runaway train, tearing up the track. Runaway train, burning in my face. Runaway, but it always seems the same.
Now, I was wrong. I just jumped on to Wikipedia. They're not Canadian. They are American. And that song is described on the Wikipedia page as a power ballad. But I was right in the music video is, and I'm reading from the page here, is notable for featuring images of missing people, most of them young children and teenagers. Lead singer Dave Perner has stated that the lyrics originally described his experience of depression. Hey, it's Thursday Drive with myself, Brett. It is 5:38, still plenty of music, still a pile of CDs, and I do bring in the very best, what's it described as? The very best of Fleetwood Mac vinyl. So I'm going to have to try. I don't know much about Fleetwood Mac. I was never a big fan, so I'm going to have to work out what to play. I think it's the early Fleetwood Mac. So I'll see if I can find something to play from that. But otherwise, while I do that, have a listen to this from Frente.
The Macedonian Community Welfare Association is a not-for-profit community services organisation specialising in providing culturally appropriate services to the Macedonian and other migrant communities. We are an aged and disability services provider committed to working with you to ensure you stay independent in your own home and engaged in your community for as long as possible. Call us on 9318 1111 or free call 1800 988 767 to discuss your needs today.
18 minutes left for Thursday Drive. I did a little Google. So this is the best of the original Fleetwood Mac. So it's before Stevie Nicks and Christine McVie joined the band. As I said, don't know a lot about Fleetwood Mac. Don't know why I do have this album, but I do. The best thing to do, if you don't know, side one, track one, this is Black Magic Woman.
Got me so blind I can't see that she's a black magic woman and she's trying to make a devil out of me. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Yes, don't turn your back on me, baby. You're messing around with your tricks. Don't turn your back on me, baby, 'cause you might just break up my magic stick. You got your spell on me, baby. You got your spell on me, baby. Yes, you got your spell on me, baby. Turning my heart into stone. I need you so bad, magic woman, I can't leave you alone. Yes, I need you so bad.
The original Fleetwood Mac there. I must say, very underwhelming. I shouldn't say that. But we do. We're into diversity here at Plenty Valley FM and specifically on Thursday Drive. So, yeah, we're playing that. And speaking of diversity, I've got some go-betweens here. I would have loved to have bought the original single, their first ever single. It was released back in 1978. It was Lee Remick and Greville Street Records has got one for sale, slightly marked. I'm not really a collector, as in I don't put it on the wall and worship it. I would play it. But Greville Street Records has one of the original ones from the Go-Betweens, Lee Remick, released 1978, and I was a little excited till I clicked on the price. $1,200. So, yeah, I'm not going to get that. Not when you're on community radio and you don't get paid for playing music. Definitely not. Unless, is it a GoFundMe, a crowd, whatever, a crowd pleaser? It's not a crowd pleaser. I should start one of them up just to see if I could get enough money to buy that single from the Go-Betweens. It's probably already sold because there are some very, very serious collectors out there. But I'm going to give you something to make up for it. It's from a CD. It's called The Best of the Go-Betweens. I know, it's a little lame having the best of, but I do. And this is Cattle and Cane.
rise and fall. And then the railroad takes him home. Through fields of cattle, through fields of cane. From trying to turn the waste, memory waste, and the waste, memory waste.
I recall the same, a reply, a plan you once had. From time down to mine, that time was bad, so I knew where I was, alone, so at home.
If you feel qualified enough to explain how the loud, obnoxious, kind of screechy noise your car makes when navigating a roundabout, yep, that one, is actually a totally normal part of the vehicle's design and not a reason to visit the mechanic, then you can ask a mate. Are you okay?
No qualifications needed. Visit areyook.org.au. A conversation could change a life.
At 9 minutes to 6 o'clock, are you up for some swears? Nothing bad, but yeah, there will be some swearing on this next song. So if you do have sensitive ears, tune out for approximately 4 minutes. It's I brought in Lily Allen's debut album called All Right Still. It was quite it got positive and negative reviews, but it was quite well received for its honesty and forthrightness. But it was also slammed, and this is from Stylist magazine, as a album for nothing more than pop for people who hate pop music and phony music for people who can't let go of their inhibitions. But when it first came out, it did make a big splash. So I'm going to play you something from Lily Allen's album, All Right Still. It's the first single from it, I think, and it's got swears on it. It's called Smile.
What'd you do that for? When you first left me,
Lily Allen. It's time for me to get out of here. I think next week, Cannonball will be in for the first edition of the Cars and Guitars show for 2024. I'll catch you next week. I'm going to leave you with this one from Nina Cherry and Yusuf Nador. 7 seconds. You've been on Thursday Drive. Catch you next week. Bye.
li nekk ci sama suuf ak si ginnaaw bëgguma ku ma xool dal di ne yow li nekk si yow moo ne si man li ne si man mooy di leen jàppale.
Nothing can ruin this. We should be using. I'm the ones who practice wicked charm for the sword and the stone. Bad to the bone. Battle's not over, even when it's won. And when a child is born into this world, it has no concept of the tone the skin is living in. It's not a second, we're 7 seconds away. Just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. It's not a second, we're 7 seconds away. Just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. J'assume les raisons qui nous poussent de changer tout. J'aimerais qu'on oublie le couleur pour qu'ils espèrent. Beaucoup de sentiments, de race qu'il faut qu'ils désespèrent. Je veux les gamins ouverts, des amis pour parler de leur peine, de leur joie pour qu'ils le vivent. Des infos qui ne divisent pas. Changer. 7 seconds away. Just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. It's not a second, we're 7 seconds away. Just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. And when a child is born into this world, it has no concept of the tone the skin is living in. And there's a million voices. And there's a million voices. To tell you what you should be thinking, so you better sober up for just a second. We're 7 seconds away. Just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. It's not a second, we're 7 seconds away. Just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. It's not a second, we're 7 seconds away. Just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. It's not a second, we're 7 seconds away. Just as long as I stay.